Okay, we're back. Here you want to fill up your crash bomber to full. Here I'm just going to refill the weapons that I may be using. So you climb up here. This is the most annoying level because of the boss at this stage. And I've got mechs. There's one thing about this Mega Man game that I probably have not explained before. This is the only game that if you get a game over, you lose all your E-tanks. And there's an invisible floor here. See? Easiest way to get out of here, in my opinion, would be doing that. And I want to get the life. Just because of the fact that game overs are really, really common here. And if I get a game over, I'm going to lose all my E-tanks. Yeah, that one I think was unavoidable. This is just the annoying, and this is just the opening of the stage. There's a hole here, and a hole here, so climb. Here there's a hole at the very end of this spotlight pit, like last 2 or 3 things, but just do use item 2 if you don't want to chance it. Any of that E-tank? Not too difficult. You fall here. You use item 1 to get it. Now this is where the leaf shield comes in really handy. It's basically the same way you used it back in Crashman stage. I press jump instead of power, but at least I start back here. That was pretty embarrassing. Yes. B is jump. A is weapon. Okay, I didn't even need to use the weapon here. Don't know why. Usually there's those guys coming out of the walls, and I don't know why. This one is more of a trap than fighting enemies. You've got to jump up here and wait for that thing to go through this little area. Then you can take here and get here. This is where the enemies come out. So you just put on the shield and wait for that thing to come. And drop. And just stay here for a bit. You're gonna have to use 2 or 3 leaf shields if you're gonna use the leaf shield at this point. And away we go. You're gonna have to use item 2 here. I guess you could use item 1, but item 2 uses a lot less energy. Fall on this, jump to here, shoot one, and ride it. Mechas again. Little Sniper Joe's area. Yeah, I could have used that to refill something. Ow. Okay, the boss. The boss is an odd enemy. It can only be damaged by crash bombers. Since you only had 7 of them, and there's only 5 enemies, and when they flash, they're going to shoot you like that. You only have enough crash bombers to take out each enemy and the walls you have to take out. So the one that I destroyed down here and the one right in front of me now. Now, that one up there is probably the hardest enemy to hit. Because getting up between that little area, difficult. That's how I did it. You can also destroy some of the walls and then come back here with more Crash Bomber, because the walls will stay gone, but any enemies you destroy with the bomber will stay. So you can take out all the walls, kill yourself off, and then come back here. So, Skull Castle. Final stage. Really short stage, too. We take on all the Robot Masters again. Heatman. I'm supposed to be using the bubbles, aren't I? And they leave you, each enemy leaves you a big block of health thing. So this one, Airman. I know I should be using the leaf shield, but I don't really care right now. Okay. Woodman. He has another weakness other than the metal blade. You can kill him with one fully charged atomic fire. Or, if you can hit him with a Crash Bomber, because that can actually break through his shield. But, I just used the metal blade. Bubble Man. I just used the cannon. The reason he's taking less damage this time, because I upped the difficulty on the collection. If you notice about my Mega Man 1, I did change the difficulty at the very end, because I couldn't beat Wily. And I might have to do that in this too. Each master's taken about less than a minute. Okay. Freeze! Drain most of his health, well, half of it. And then finishing off with the cannon. I'll do one more, and I think after that I'll stop the video because so when I come back, the last two.